See, when the believer lifts their hands, it's not that we're just like, oh, well, I'm just going to groan and join in the crowd. I'm going to, just do what I got to do to get along, to be along. But what we're saying is that we surrender to God, his will. Let me tell y'all something. Really, if it's your way, you ain't doing the will of God. There's some things he's going to ask you to do. There's some things that you're going to have to let go of that takes sacrifice. But that distinguishes us from the angels. The angels were made to just robotically do and decree, declare. But what is man that you are so mindful of him? Who is man? Because we have a will and a way and a mind. And some of y'all are just that genius. And you're really, really, really smart. And you have a high IQ. And you got this degree and that degree. And oh, they call you doctor. And they call you this and that. But when you really get wise, when you really become smart, we are nothing compared to the genius, the brilliance, the glory of our King. And so you just know that the best thing, the wisest thing that you could ever do in life is to follow him forward. To follow him forward. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care what you got in your bank account. Let me just tell you this. Without Jesus, you will lose your mind. Doesn't the world share that with us? Stories and stories. Stories and stories. See, when we think about testimonies, we don't think about testimonies that the world teaches. But I'm talking about the testimony that they didn't have to make. They didn't make it. They weren't in relationship. They weren't in covenant. Somehow they walked away. But when you're walking forward, you're being led. Because what does the Bible say? He's a lamp unto our feet, right? And a light unto our path. So we are grateful today, aren't you? Let's just come on. Let's just lift the Lord. Give the Lord a wave offering while he's here. God is wonderful and he is good. And today, we get to start together in unity and love with other believers. And we start by worshiping the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And then we are given the opportunity to follow his ordinance of Holy Communion, to partake in the breaking of his body and the taking of his blood. Y'all, that's just really just reassuring our commitment and our covenant with him. So as we continue to worship, let us prepare our hearts for Holy Communion. If anybody was omitted, please lift up your hands so we can offer you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Pastor Terrence. Hallelujah. Woo! God is so good to us. Yes. Is he not? Yes. Whatever you're facing in 2023, you're not alone. You are not alone. Hallelujah. When we bless and give thanksgiving for the sacraments, we are asking and believing by faith that God changes the elements from its physical to its spiritual use in us. Say, in me. Everybody is standing. Please repeat after me. Hallelujah. You got a fresh beginning. Don't let your heart be troubled. Hallelujah. Repeat after me. Oh Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my down sitting and mine uprising. Thou understandest